Okay, everyone, welcome. It's members night. We have Aaron here. We have Michael Garvey, a new member and a longtime friend. Seems like he wants to be more involved with community stuff. So we really appreciate that, Michael. Go check out his channel. And here we go. There you go. All right, you can pin whatever you want there. Don't block anyone unless we absolutely need to, but we will do that if we have to. How's everyone doing tonight? Aaron, Michael, Blue Jay, CGH.
I'm well.
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
Pretty
Good.
dull day. Just feel like don't want to go anywhere.
Pretty dull day. Oh no.
Well, no, it's fine. Just working my ass off. So I was like, I'll just stay at home.
Oh, working your ass. Is it for the box office game or just in general?
Oh no, just at work.
Oh, and work. Oh yeah, I know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone getting some good time, family time near the holidays? You get some days off.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm excited.
That's good. RJ says, "Hey everyone, taking the night off to relax and try to prepare for surgery in the morning, but have a good stream." Yeah, he's getting his tonsils removed. We wish you the
Ice
best,
cream.
RJ.
Ice cream.
I'll be listening in the background while I game. Awesome.
Get well, RJ. Get
Yeah,
very well,
yeah.
man.
I was trying I tried to connect RJ to while I was playing Gigabash. I sent him an invite, but I just wanted to, because I know he's not going to be able to talk after tomorrow, but he was busy. Hey, RJ, I downloaded Fortnite, so even if you're not be able to talk, maybe we could have you play Fortnite with us or something while you're recovering, praying for you, RJ, Donovan says.
I'm down to play Fortnite.
Yeah. It's something that it's not my type of game, but I want to be open to more possibilities. Also, this time of year, I'm reflecting on me in the channel and where I want to go. And I'm trying to make New Year resolutions to get healthier, be open to more experiences online too, like games I'm not using. Now that I heard that they took out certain features of Fortnite, it seems like I can maybe get into this now. And I know lots of people play it, and it's free and it's cross-platform, so that's something to work on.
And
also,
there's a Doomslayer skin.
Doomslayer skin, awesome.
Maybe you'll play with.
See, RJ's. Listen, I want to connect with more people gaming. Gaming is great. There's lots of things that are very divisive online. Politics are divisive. Even movie talk's divisive. But you know what? A lot of people like to play games, and I am trying to work out where I could connect to my Xbox friends too, because there's a divide there. That's the other reason I want to try Fortnite. What are some other cross-platform games where we could get the whole community together? There's Fortnite. Street Fighter is cross-platform, but it's only on PC and PlayStation.
GTA.
No, think it's
GTA is a stretch for me. I'm not really into that type of game myself. I respect it.
I have no idea.
I will, You
like Call of Duty, Max? I don't know.
Call of Duty, is that cross-platform?
Yeah, some of the recent ones are cross-platform.
Oh, PUBG.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play it, but I
is that cross-platform?
I don't know.
I think it should be. Yeah, Fortnite is.
I'll check in the PUBG. Awesome, RJ. If you want to play some Mortal Kombat 11 tonight, I'm game.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that last
time. Michael, sometime this week we got to take us time when we'll try to get you connected, see what your settings are, because I have no idea what.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I can hold off on that.
No, I want to play. No, you don't understand.
Oh, I know.
Michael. I want to play, but I could not figure out why it wasn't connecting you.
You just want to play because I'm the only one that has.
If we all had
If
we all had WWE, that would be pretty fun.
I missed out on the digital sale though, but it is like $20-$25. Yeah, but I can't go crazy. I've been spending too much money though, so I have to stop. You know, I'm a recovering addict of collectibles and stuff. I can't buy too many games. Like I've got some discounted games, but I can't go crazy. Maybe next month, towards the end of the month, I'll see if I could get WWE, the old version, not the new version, because I would like to play. Are you a wrestling fan, Michael?
People saying the new one.
Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan.
I like wrestling games. Like I like the supplemental wrestling stuff. Like I like movies. I like about wrestling. I like documentaries about wrestling. I like that one movie that was Aaron knows the movie I'm talking about with Yelena Belova, whatever her character.
Oh, Fighting with My Family?
Fighting with Their Family. And I love wrestling video games. Yeah. Senior Nerd wants to play Fortnite. What do you play Fortnite on, Senior Nerd? Xbox or PlayStation? We'll wait there. Anthony, do you play games too?
I just play by myself. I don't like.
Oh,
it depends on days.
What system do you have?
Halo.
I don't. I just like playing with myself, my friends, and stuff like that.
Oh, you don't want to play with me? Okay, I'll get it.
I bet Max would watch WrestleMania
because I
came back.
Sometimes I play. It just depends if I'm.
Actually, we could do that. We could have Aaron host a WWE tournament.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which I mean, the new one. I heard the new one is good.
It's very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not buying the new one. I have to buy it on sale. I'll buy it.
The new one's like $60.
Yeah. I'm not buying that. I'll get that. If I do get one, it'll be last year's. If really, maybe
you should have got it. You should have got it when it was on sale.
I know.
It took 2 years for that game to come out.
The other thing I could do is I could go look at some games that I haven't been playing and sell them at the resale shop and get it because I know they have a copy.
I mean, if you
especially this last year.
What's the one with Roman on the cover?
That was 18. That was 18 or 17, right?
I have that one.
No, 19 had Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns. That was a terrible game.
Oh yeah, we don't talk.
Or 20. WCC 20. Yes, that was a bad wrestling game.
That's why.
Yeah, that one. That's why it took 2 or 3 years to get the game out this year because they saw the reception for that game, and they're like, "Yeah, we really have to retool basically the whole thing."
New technology and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go. You know what? We'll do an easy stream tonight. We'll do the box office game pretty early in the stream, and then we'll go around and say like Michael, the member stream's pretty casual. We don't really have. We just talk about casual movie news. We do our mailbag. Have you watched anything recently that you would recommend?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Great show.
I've not watched Wednesday. I gotta watch. I'll probably start tomorrow. Actually, the first episode.
Michael, have you been watching anything recently? Any movies or shows or?
Yeah, I just went to see the Dark Crystals, the 40th anniversary. It was a Fathom event.
Cool.
I think it's all over the country. It's like this whole week. I'll send a link to the Fathom event.
We could play Among Us.
But I also picked up right afterwards. I got so excited. I picked up this
Dark
Shadows
Crystal.
of the Dark Crystal. Yeah, I just got so excited because my son and I, we watch it. It's the second time we've watched it in the theater. We love those Fathom events. We've seen a bunch of movies like that. We saw Labyrinth in the theaters. We've seen Citizen Kane. You know, they have tons of movies, and I mean they're more expensive than your normal movie, but I mean you're paying for like the classics. So we like it. So.
Oh, cool.
I also saw Violent Night. That was awesome.
I want to see that. I'll tell you what, Michael. That's cool that you go to the theater. I don't go to the theaters much.
Where we go is called Regal, and for $18 a month you can see unlimited amount of movies.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
unlimited.
Yeah, like as long as your ticket doesn't interfere with the time of another ticket. So you know what I mean? You can't. Yeah. So, but you could go one after another. You could see 5-6 movies a day if you wanted. It's just you can't see 2 movies at the same time. You know, they'll I don't know. They'll stop it. You know? But that's what we do. We go see movies. Violent Night was basically free for us. We saw The Menu, which was a good movie. We saw what else? Barbarian when it came out. We saw Strange World, which I didn't like. And then my son, he has the game, the movie pass, and he and his friend used my movie pass, and they saw Puss in Boots. I didn't want to see that because it was giving me a headache. I don't know if you've seen the commercials. It's like I don't know what's wrong with the animation there, but it's like stilted. It was giving me a headache. So
it's supposed to look like that because it's inspired by Spider-Verse. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not for everybody, but
I didn't mind it on Spider-Verse for some reason, but I don't know. Maybe it was because it was a different like animated style. I was getting a headache, so I was like, just go by yourself.
So I want to address the super chat here. Thank you, Zantet, my good friend in Australia. $5. How do you get an invite to the member stream, yo? So there's two ways. There's two ways you could get on a member stream. Well, actually, three ways.
Pester Max.
You could be part of Team MME, my group of YouTubers that collaborate on the channel. You could be a member, which I'll give a link to the members. Rhea, would you be so kind if you're able to link up the members, or you can have a sort of power member say, you know what, I'm vouching for this person in the community that could come on the member stream for me, and they can send you the link.
Or somebody could give you members.
Yeah,
Plus randomly. Randomly.
So I know Zentet, you frequently support the channel with super chats. If you want, no pressure to become a member. If anyone, Aaron, would you vouch for Zentet tonight, or you have a sort of power, or CGH as a sort of power?
Yeah,
sure, yeah. But 99 cents, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it is. It is a good deal. But he already paid $5 too for tonight too. So let me get to so both Aaron and CJ vouch for Zentet tonight, so he could guest appear. Let me find his Twitter. It's been a while since I sent you
Marcus, please calm down. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even see this shit.
Yes. Respect Aaron there. He's asking you to calm down.
I mean,
Marcus.
okay, I'll answer. He wants to know. Okay, we'll give him an answer. He wants to know what's going to win Game of the Year: Elden Ring or God of War. It's going to be God of War.
God of War. If the Ring shit wins, then that shit is rigged as fuck.
Mm-hmm. So I sent you a link on Twitter, Zentet. I found your Twitter. You're happy to join us on this episode of our member stream. Senior Nerd, how are you doing tonight?
Very good.
That's good.
Yeah, I didn't much. I cleaned downstairs and I did laundry. That's what I did.
Laundry. Well, someone's got to do it. I'm a little backed up. Can you help me out, Senior Nerd?
Oh, you asking a brown guy to do your laundry? What the hell?
Oh, come on. Why'd you have to go there?
I saw the opportunity. I got to grab it. I grabbed it.
Go ahead, Michael.
That's Isaac would say.
Yeah. Donovan was saying Puss in Boots isn't out until the 21st.
People they saw it early.
Yeah, they saw an early screening of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it was because of Thanksgiving. They had a couple of shows. Like I said, I just dropped them off, and I actually I listened to a book on Audible while I waited for them. But I was like, I'd rather just do that. But yeah, it was an early screening of Puss in Boots. Also, I left a link. Also to my channel, but also to the Fathom events. I am not affiliated with them, but they are a great service for bringing back old. I mean, they bring back the ones from the 30s all the way up to the 80s and 90s. Just films that you never get to see in the theaters, and it's a little bit more expensive. It's $15, but I mean, come on, you get what you pay for. You know, how many times are you gonna be able to see something from the 80s? I saw Star Trek 2 in the theaters. I saw my favorite movie, which is John Carpenter's The Thing. I saw it twice in the theaters because of Fathom events. It's just a wonderful service. I mean, come on.
I've always wanted to see Smokey and the Bandit in the theater because I love that movie.
That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good movie.
I'll be in the theater quoting all the lines, be like, what we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law. I'll be calling beautiful teachers all day.
Oh, just to give everyone a heads up, we're just doing a test run too for a member. Now this is members only. Is after the member stream, we're gonna do a little. It's not even on YouTube. It's members invite only, and we're gonna watch a few trailers and stuff. It's a StreamYard platform, so you can only members are gonna have the link, and then maybe if we do some reactions, I'll clip them out for the public to view. But it's really members' request. We'll watch trailers that members are at. There we can watch music videos, game trailers, and eventually do watch parties there instead of on YouTube.
We should watch GTA 6. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, Hank Deasy. How's it going? Okay, so maybe we'll do a few members mailbag first, and then we'll jump right into the box office game thanks to Blue Jay.
Brian's not here to defend us up.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh. How's the mask?
Okay.
Oh,
that's
You know what?
awesome. And I'll show you. CJH, I will show you how to make that into a mask that's wearable. It's very easy. It's just I'll send you links.
All you have to do is buy the traps.
Wait, would we be able to show my trailer?
Is there any copyright stuff in it?
No, it's actually all royal, all copyright free stuff.
Yeah, just do the share button on, and we'll show it. Okay, let's get to the mailbag though. Let me bring this up here.
This is 3 days old. The 3 days old mailbag.
Yes, I forgot. I posted one. I don't want to forget about that.
I forgot my question
from 3 days ago.
And please, if you haven't already, please make sure to like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Help us get up in the search there. So Little Movie Perp might need to get a list up for this one. What's the panel's favorite movie that got full release on January? No movies that have played festivals or had small openings in December for award consideration don't count. Wide release movies.
Movies came out in January that were good?
I think he's the reason he's asking this is January has been a dumping ground for movies that the studio doesn't have confidence in, and they try to put the movies that they have a lot of, especially award consideration in December or November to get in there.
No one has money after Christmas.
It's usually the dumping ground.
No wonder why movies flop.
It's usually January, February, or like called the dumping
Wonder
ground.
Woman was December, though. Wonder Woman was December.
Look, I don't know about last January, but this coming January we'll have the movie of the year. It's called Megan. It's gonna be out in theaters for a select time.
Say Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, I don't know when that's coming out, but I know Megan's coming out
February.
Next year. Yeah, February next
I
year.
saw Solo, the actor, in Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, he's in it.
And the TikTok guy.
With Ray, rest in peace.
Well, I did find an article. It says the 25 best movies released during the January Dead Zone. Paddington's a great kids movie.
Yeah.
Paddington is the most overrated movie in history.
Oh, come on.
Where's your heart? Where's your heart?
Taken is good. Yeah.
Anthony just gives us cold. It just gives us cold, hard opinions. He doesn't worry about them.
I'm pretty sure Jackass is February. Was February, not January.
Taken is pretty good. I like Taken. The Count of Monte Cristo.
I've never heard of that. What the fuck?
2002. Wasn't that Caviezel? Jim Caviezel?
Oh, don't talk about Jim Caviezel.
Oh, I don't care what he says. He was a good actor.
Michael Fassbender.
Fish Tank. I've never seen that one.
By Michael Fassbender.
Haywire.
Oh.
Did I see Haywire?
Yeah, this is the one where people was like, "Oh, she should be Wonder Woman." God, that thank God it didn't happen.
Cloverfield. Oh, the last one. Oh no, that's the first one.
Cloverfield. I love Cloverfield.
Gina Carson.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Dirty Grandpa.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yeah.
27 Dresses.
27. Never heard of that one.
Black Sea.
Black Seed.
No.
I heard of that one, but never seen
I've never seen Black Sea.
Wait, from
it's from Jude
Law?
Jude Law, Scott. Okay.
Half Baked.
That's the Dawn. Yeah. Half.
The Pledge.
The Pledge.
Juice.
Oh, that's
a good one. That's a good one.
Split.
Split. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Destination 2, Before Sunrise,
No.
Paddington,
The Greatest Man of
Overrated.
Faith.
Louis for Duffman,
No.
Tremors,
Tremors.
Yeah, I remember
Matinee.
Tremors.
Black Hat, Paddington
No.
2,
Okay,
Flop.
guys.
Like Father Like Son, Timbuktu, and The
Timbuktu.
Gray.
That's it. That's the best.
The Gray?
Gray is amazing. Yeah, Gray.
I
is
think
good.
that's.
Well,
I think to me,
who does it start? Let me see. Go up.
Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Neeson.
Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Neeson. This is
I never saw
Joe.
it.
This has what's his name? The guy who played Crossbone in which is
Frank
so-
Grillo?
Oh, Rock Womlo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Out of that list, I would pick Paddington 1 and 2.
That's the character.
That's
What's
what I
his
would
name?
do.
Frank
Taken.
Grillo. Frank
Taken.
Grillo.
I
Yeah.
don't need to listen to
Frank Grillo
Anthony's
is the actor's
opinions.
name. Sorry.
I'm
I'll take
happy.
Rock
Taken.
Womlo is Crossbones.
Aaron, what do you
Oh.
think out of that list?
I'll probably go with the Gray.
The Gray.
Um,
I
I
did
say
like
Taken.
Taken. Yeah, Taken's cool. Senior
I don't
Nerd.
know. I don't know. If
Yeah,
that would-
Fine.
I will, great. The marketing was very what do you call it? Misdirection.
It was terrible.
No, like you believe that it's Liam Neeson versus Wolves, and we see the movie. Well, but it should have been nominated for Oscars because he did a great performance
Mhm.
in it.
All right, CJH, what would your pick be of those movies in January?
January. Didn't Ghost? Oh no, that Ghost Rider came out in February. The sequel.
Didn't Morbius come out in January too?
Oh, might have. I don't know.
Morbius
no,
is supposed to. Morbius is.
it moved to March.
Oh
Blue-
yeah, no wonder why it flopped.
Blue Jay, did any of those movies?
Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, my connection got dropped out, so using my phone for a hotspot. I seen half the list, so I will go with Paddington 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
All right. Let me see here.
That's my-
Oh no, Senior Nerd. What do you think of the most unbearable to go through as we approach the release of Super Mario Brothers? The anti-woke crowd over Princess Peach, or the anti-Chris Pratt crowd over him voicing? That's true.
Princess Peach. Princess Peach.
Because they basically calling her Ray Skywalker.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then-
they
and
are.
the girl from Toy Story. I forgot her name.
That's a good question. There are people that are unfairly critical of Chris Pratt just because he's religious, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's nothing with it. I think it's more of the anti-woke stuff than that stuff. out
Yeah,
there.
what's more cringe?
Yeah.
They're both cringe on both sides. We could agree there.
Yeah.
But I think Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt is not really. He's more open. He's religious, but he's more open to
Yes.
what people are. Yeah, I think the people that are against Chris Pratt are too ignorant or going too hard on him because he's not. He may be religious, but he's not really. He's not fully like that. Like I think those people are going too hard on Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the ones complaining that Peach is in action is kind of cringe.
Yeah, 100%.
She's been an action star since Mario 2.
Yes.
Mario 2, she was a playable character.
Yeah, she's like the best. She's OP in the Smash Brothers games.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Michael?
And not only is it cringe, but they know they're going to get clicks, so they're going to ramp up that. So we're going to see more and more of the anti-Peach crowd than the Chris Pratt because they're not going to get clicks off of Chris Pratt and his voice.
I don't know why there's more Princess Peach solo games. Like
No,
There
they
should
more.
be. I love that one on the DS where you click for her emotions. You get like fire for rage, and then like
no, it should be something like her own Luigi's Mansion. You know, her
Okay.
own
That'd be good.
like her own Yoshi's Island type of game. Like it's Princess Peach doing her own thing. Like she says
That'd be
Mario
awesome.
from Bowser's. For Bowser.
Okay. This is CJH's new trailer for his 13 verse official trailer. So when you're ready, CJH, feel free to play it and make sure to go thumbs this up and support him when he's making plans to do some content.
The city is rotting from the ground up. Corporations own the media. Criminal underworld own the law. And crime rates growing in the past few years. Welcome to New Baldor, the city that never dies.
There's CJH. Nice.
That's good. That's good.
The
Was that
13
Toronto?
verse.
Was that city Toronto?
Was that what the senior nerd?
The city that was that Toronto?
I just use stock images because I don't have Blender, so I really wanted to do a Blender animated background, but I didn't have the.
You say that though.
So
Yeah,
make
that's
sure.
awesome.
Good job, CJH. Good job. Make sure to go see what he's doing there and to keep us up to date on the 13 verse. Patrick
13
says looks good.
Sounds pretty dope.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And
Keep
then
up with the
when you're ready, Blue Jay, we could start the box office game.
Oh, okay. Let me see. We'll do this. Can start. Okay. Sharing screen to you as of right now.
All right. All right. Ready for the box office game.
Let's do it.
Let's
Michael,
go.
have you played this yet?
No, but I'll
Okay.
learn.
Okay, so he sets up different categories. There's 3 choices, and you basically most of the time you just pick the movie that you think has the best overall box office of the 3.
Sounds good.
All right.
It's really fun concept.
Mhm.
So we are doing this is a 2-parter. So this is part 1. This is 5 rounds. We're doing genres.
Okay.
This will be really fun. So
Okay.
let's get this started. This is part 1, and we do part 2 like next Sunday.
Cool. That
Awesome,
sounds good.
awesome.
Comedy. All right.
Comedy? Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
This is hard.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Click was really good.
These are all. Well, I say my least favorite out of there's Click.
But Click
It's
was
not bad. It's
Click.
not bad. or anything.
Is that the first Dad Home movie? I'm not going to call it that.
Yeah, that's the first one.
First Daddy's Home.
Dad.
I have to rewatch We're the Millers. I really do. Okay.
One of the
Blue Jay, you take it away. Who goes first?
Senior nerd.
Let's see. Michael with is Adam Sandler. He's like, even though his movie got bad, but that is still Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell. It made a sequel. I don't know about We're the Millers.
It's Adam
I'm going with-
Warlock.
And maybe on May, that's who she's playing, or
Yes, Aunt May. Yeah, that's correct.
no, it's still Peter's mom. I'm going. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
Peter's
with.
mom. You're right.
Yeah, Sean worked on We're the Millers.
Okay.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah,
Sean
you
can
see
come in
Sean.
here. That'd be insider trading. He would know.
There's
Yeah,
a
Sean
funny.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a
You would
funny-
win.
well, yeah, again, Aaron or CJH or anyone else with the Sword of Power, if you want to, I think Blue Jay might even have the Sword of Power. If you want to send a link to Sean, that's fair game.
Would that be
Yeah.
like cheating?
No, I
No,
said
that's
that's a sword.
cheating.
No, that's a Sword of Power membership benefit. You could bring a
Sage
friend
is a cheater. No, I'm fine.
Oh, really?
This
We could
is
bring a
favorite
friend
film to
like
work
it's so
on.
nice. Oh, cool.
on a member stream. Yeah. So if you want to send them a link, go right ahead. Okay, go ahead, Blue Jay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You said We're the Millers, right, Senior nerd?
No, I haven't picked it. But there's a funny behind the scene blooper with the Millers where they're in the van, they were about to play the radio, and they put the radio on, and they play the theme song for Friends in front of Jennifer Aniston.
That is kind of fun. That's pretty
I
funny.
sent him a link.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going with Click. It's Adam Sandler.
Okay, okay.
He's box office.
All right. Anthony.
The Millers. We the Millers.
CJH.
Oh, damn. Oh, he hasn't seen the link yet. So,
No, he said he can't tonight.
He
okay.
said, yeah, he's not.
He said he can't.
So-
Okay.
Daddy's
is it-
home.
Daddy's home, he said.
Oh, he said.
versus stepdad.
Oh God. Caden.
We're the Millers.
Oh,
We
is
are the
he
Millers.
talking about the blooper, or is he talking about the scene?
Talk about the blooper.
Jennifer Aniston had no idea.
Because there was a blooper where
That
they're
is true.
saying
Yeah, that's what I
That
said.
is
That's
true.
it. There's
they're
a
saying the
blooper where
Friends theme. Yeah.
they were at the van. They start playing the. He's like, okay, let's go. He turn on the radio, and there's Jennifer's like, hey, she did this
The
face.
drug dealer, the virgin, the stripper,
Oh God.
and the runaway.
She did this face. It's so funny.
All right.
Anyway,
Is it who's next?
Michaels.
I think Click. I think Adam Sandler brings in the kids as well as the parents, so they probably got a lot more box office.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. My connection dropped off a little bit. Okay, I heard Garvey said Click. Aaron?
Did Caden go?
Yeah, Caden did.
No,
Yeah.
Miller.
No, Caden is here.
No, Caden said we're the Millers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna go. We are the Millers, or we are the Millers, whatever.
All right. Max.
Is it
I'm
Miller?
I'm thinking Daddy's Home. I think that
Pause.
surprised people.
Pause.
What?
Miller's is my favorite of all three.
Daddy's home.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Because it
what?
feels like an
That
actual movie.
goddamn title.
He doesn't like the word daddies. What's wrong with?
I
You
think
like
it was
when people-
Daddy's Home. I thought that made a lot of money.
Stepdad.
The daddies? Daddy home.
Oh, Dad Home.
That movie has like a 30 Rotten Tomato. I remember when that shit first came out.
People liked it though.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
did.
not
It
the
did
critics,
make a
not
lot.
the critics.
It got 2 sequels, I believe.
Well,
Which
I
one?
think there was a stigma with it too because they had, or no, wait, didn't they bring him into the sequel, Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson's
Mel
sequel,
Gibson
yeah.
was in the sequel.
Oh,
In the
okay.
sequel, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he played
The father
Mark's
of Mark
dad.
Wahlberg. Yeah, Mark's dad.
Yeah,
All right.
And John Cena was in it.
Yeah, he
yeah.
was.
He played the stepdad
Yeah.
too.
Mark Wahlberg's ex-wife.
Okay. Oh yeah, everybody answers. So
Yeah.
and the answer is
Miller, right?
Watch it be Click.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
wow.
Look at
Okay.
Millers. Wow.
Where the Millers did do it.
Click was the wow.
Wait, so does Click include like all the DVD sales? Because that
No,
would've-
box office.
Oh,
okay,
Box
because
office.
that movie would have skyrocketed with
I don't
You
think
can't count DVD sales. That's
DVD
cheating.
sale.
no, that doesn't count.
Okay, where are the Millers? I'm surprised that I didn't think it was that big of a hit.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you're talking about modern times. So the Millers came out like a couple years ago.
It was
Right.
Daddy's home.
I mean, but
Daddy's
you also have to remember when Daddy's Home came out, a bunch of people didn't like watching Mark Wahlberg movies for
Yeah,
some
Mark
reason.
Wahlberg was the most hated actor in Hollywood at that time.
I don't know. Wait.
From the Transformers movies, probably.
and it also like came out like the same time as The Force Awakens, and this still made money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nice one. Horror.
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 Ooh. I can't even
Paranormal
pronounce
Activity,
it.
okay.
Jesus, Paranormal
Oh,
Activity.
it's probably that one.
Start with Max.
Max, me this time? Okay.
Both made
I'm
Max.
thinking that Paranormal Activity was the most profitable, but I think Scream, I don't know. Scream was before Paranormal. I'm going to go with Scream.
Okay. Aaron.
I think I'm gonna go with Max here too, so I'm gonna go with Scream.
Michael Garvey.
Paranormal Activity. I just think that it was like an event kind of thing. I remember the commercials would just show people reacting to it, so I think a lot of people went to see what it was about.
Cool. Scooby Doo.
I'm
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I'm gonna go with Dracula. Household name.
That's true. Okay.
And it had Gary.
And that's the
Oldman.
original Dracula. Isn't that
Directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Yep.
CJH.
Paranormal Activity. Didn't they make like?
They made like 87 sequels and
Yeah.
And it's getting the TV show on Paramount Plus.
Oh wow.
four seasons.
Yeah.
Anthony.
I'm gonna go with Dracula, same as I'm kidding.
All right. Senior nerd.
I'm leaning towards Dracula because it's Francis Coppola, the who directed The Godfather, but Scream was that was like a culture phenomenon. I didn't see the movie, but it was like everywhere. The Ghostface mask was
You have
like
to remember, Scream was it became a cult classic.
yeah, but like the
So
Ghostface
being
mask,
a cult
You got Matthew
classic
Miller in it,
doesn't
which
always
is
mean
amazing.
it did
like
well.
the Ghostface mask was like that was every Halloween since.
That's
Every
an
day.
People still use it.
Be quiet.
And the bleeding ones.
Oh yeah, that was I saw a kid that brought that to school. That was I'm sorry.
All right, we need to watch for when Senior Nerd goes. Times
Scream, you stupid son of.
Okay, Senior Nerd. Come on, calm down. I'm
Okay,
joking with you.
Scream.
I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get
Dracula
one of those
was not a good
Saints
movie. I'm
time
sorry.
Hourglass.
That was in '93. Dracula was not a good movie, Keanu Reeves, but I don't think that's the one.
Okay, go ahead, Blue Jay. Take it away. I think everyone.
All right. Answer of this section is
Dracula, right? Yes.
Oh man.
Back-to-back ones, baby.
Yeah.
Because it had Gary Oldman.
Because remember, like I was gonna say, that Scream, it wasn't like such a big deal then. Like it was a big deal, like of how it got made and stuff. But like people weren't into movies that were being made based off of real killers that time. Like during that time, like no, it was influenced by a real murder. It did influence a real murder later on.
And also, like, this movie was shot low budget, and it made a lot of ton of money. They spun like 5 sequels.
And it's sort of like self-aware.
No, 6.
It's what's
no 5.
An old TV show.
And the TV
And
show.
they made
Dracula.
Scary Movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Scary Movie. Yeah, it was a parody basically.
I
Yeah.
should have picked Dracula.
Unfortunately, the next Scream movie is gonna suck ass.
Man, I'm not good at this
No.
game, but I love it. Go ahead,
right.
Blue Jay.
Over 2.
Drama.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay, this is easy.
I do not know.
easy. Hey, take it away, Senior Nerd.
Yeah, social network. It's the story of Facebook, and Facebook is the biggest social network ever. The rest of these two is like the subject was too much for the general audience. I know that people want to see. They just want to see how they portray Zuckerberg in the creation of Facebook. So go with the social network.
All right. So Anthony. You want to come back to you?
I'm gonna just go with the social network. Great performance.
Right.
Great performance, everybody. I wish I would have got a sequel.
The social
Yeah.
network.
It should. Yeah, it should.
Yeah, it should be called Twitter.
No, it should be like the Mark Zuckerberg.
Well,
going on the downhill.
no. The
Oh,
sequel should be based on
All
Twitter
right.
and Jack Dorsey.
Yep.
CJH.
Elon Musk with
I
Twitter.
want to say Brokeback Mountain, but I feel like people were just up in arms about that probably.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of protests for Brokeback Mountain back then.
So
I don't remember protests.
I'm still gonna
come on.
pick it, but like
It's-
people are.
the conservatives.
It might not have a mass market appeal because of the subject matter.
But it did.
Okay.
It did.
No.
Wait, but you talking about a movie that
have
came out in
Heath Ledger
2005,
though,
though.
and Heath Ledger.
But it was a
became,
war nominated.
but this is before. This is before
The Dark Knight.
This is before The Dark Knight.
I know, but like
It was criticized for him to be Joker because of this movie.
Yep.
Like there was major criticism. So if you put
up.
that mindset, then you know that Brokeback Mountain is not going to be the higher one.
I read the message board
well,
after Heath Ledger
the
was
fact
cast.
that people
It's disgusting.
knew about Brokeback Mountain means
Okay, who's
that-
okay? CJ, you picked Brokeback, right?
yeah.
Like
The
Kaden,
Social
let's
Network.
go.
David Fincher.
Okay, David. Yeah.
Wasn't there rumors of a sequel?
Michael, what do you? It's Michael's turn, right? Yeah.
I think it's Brokeback Mountain. I think that there was probably a curiosity, just like there was for the 50 Shades and all those Twilight films. And I'm thinking that the Jake Gyllenhaal bump did this one good.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
No,
Aaron?
Brokeback didn't have that. Those fandoms definitely had that. Not Brokeback.
Yeah, because those are popular books.
We won't know
Yeah.
until we click the
I'm
button.
gonna say this: Brokeback or 12 Years a Slave were really good movies. There's a lot of subject matter that probably turn away some audience, especially 12 Years a Slave. I know how instrumental that is, and obviously in slavery and all that. But like there was some stuff in that movie where you have to look away at times.
I heard a lot about 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, I'm going with Social
These
Network.
were all awards contenders for sure.
Yeah.
I actually think Senior Nerd was right. Was to say the most mass market appeal, because not everyone wants to go to every subject, and these are all. I would say Social Network.
And
didn't
the trailer
12 Years a Slave have Chadwick Boseman as well?
I don't know.
That's what's up for.
Which one? No, not Chadwick. It was Christian Editor. Whatever his name.
Shutio Ejiofor. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Peanut Nwongo.
And and
Peanut
Michael
Nwongo.
Fassbender. This is a Brad Pitt. 12 Years a Slave is a Brad
Yeah,
Pitt
Brad
directed
Pitt
movie.
produced this.
Produced it.
And his company is now broke.
Oh, Anthony with the hot one.
I'm just saying, he did literally announced like 2 weeks ago. That
Well, unfortunately, awards movies doesn't generate financial success, because even if you look at that Ang Lee movie, what was Life of Pi? That CG. The next week after they won the Academy Award, that studio went under.
I remember the director of Slay and the writer, they were fighting. I remember when the writer of 12 Years a Slave won the Oscar, the director went like this, like sarcastic clap. Like if you remember that. So.
All right, well, go ahead, Blue Jay. We're veering a little bit off.
Wait, do you pick?
Oh no, that's fine. I like a little movie talk a little bit.
I said Social Network because I think it's the most mass market. Yeah.
Right. That's fine. I like a little movie talk when it comes to these movies. So
okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, Social Network. In the trailer, they make it like it's gonna be like a interesting look at Facebook, but man, they make Zuckerberg look like an asshole.
But it came out the same year as
Facebook isn't what it used to be, but at the time movie came out,
I hate Facebook now. I hardly go to Facebook.
Wait,
Me too.
Didn't Django come out the same year as 12 Years a Slave?
What year is?
What movie?
What?
12 Years a Slave didn't come out the same year as Django.
That's what?
Never mind.
Okay. Good.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't understand what you're. I apologize.
It came out a year later.
Oh, you're like, thank you, Katie. See, Katie, understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, musicals.
Okay, I don't know.
I want to go last on this. I'm requesting.
I think I know
that.
Last two.
But it's up to Blue. It's up to Blue Jay. It's up to Blue Jay though.
There we go first. Then
I know the winner to this.
It's Greatest Showman. It did have a good opening, but the word of mouth, it kept going and going up to the new year. It kept going and going and going. Don't really care about Mamma Mia. That's a sequel. Les Mis, but I heard people who love the original Play Les Mis. They didn't like the movie adaptation. So it's I think Great Showman. I think it's top it all.
Oh, this is a sequel. Okay.
Yeah.
If it was the first Mamma Mia, I'll probably go in the first Mamma Mia, but I'm gonna go Greatest Showman.
All right. Okay, and Anthony.
I'll go with the second one. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Last Miserable, something like that.
Les Miserables.
Just say Les Mis, like the cool kids say.
Ironically, Hugh Jackman too.
I know. I was gonna say. Is there three?
He's a singer.
The actor.
Was he in 3 musicals? Was he in 3? I don't know.
2.
Okay, he's now doing.
He did a musical in Night of Museum. He was in Night of Museum 3. He did kind of like a cameo.
Yeah, he made a cameo. Yeah, with Sean
And then with the
he
bad
was,
guy
yeah,
came
he
out-
was. Yeah,
I saw
he
the
was,
clip
that was
when
kind of a
he tried to
musical
do-
play.
And then when the bad guy come in, he tried to check out the claw like he's Wolverine.
Yeah, yeah, yes, I remember that.
He went like this. Hey, Esco, sir. What you
Okay.
doing?
All right.
That is a funny scene.
It's true, he did. Yes.
And that's the reason why he's in Deadpool 3.
This is-
Exactly.
Because of the same director.
so, Anthony, you said Les Mis,
Yes, the second, yes.
CJH.
Mamma Mia, because it's like, isn't it so iconic?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, but this is
Sequel,
the
CJ.
this is the sequel though.
This is not the first one. This is not the
sequel.
second.
I shouldn't have helped you out. I should. Yeah, that's right,
God damn it.
CJ.
Yes, CJ.
Well, he already said that, so
Bad.
moving on. I'm gonna go with Les Mis.
Oh,
Les-
Kate is
Go with Les-
ruthless. Did you hear that?
I was gonna pick Les.
No.
you
No,
were saying
no.
Mamma Mia. You said
You
Mamma
said
Mia.
Mamma Mia
Wow.
first.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
No,
It's up to
because
Blue
I
Jay. It's
thought
up to
it
Blue
was
Jay. It's up to
original.
Blue Jay. Blue Jay's the
Hold
one.
on.
Like, can he change it or does he stick with it?
Oh, hold on. What did you say, CGH?
I said Les Miserables.
No, he said Mamma Mia, the second one.
He's like,
I don't think he didn't even finish what he was about to be saying.
yeah, yeah.
He said Mamma Mia, and then he
I
changed his
said
mind after
Les
Max told him it's the sequel.
Yeah.
It's all Max's fault.
It's up to Blue Jay. Blue Jay's made to put the time in for the game, so it's up to you.
We should have put La La Land in.
Does he stick with Mamma Mia or Les Mis?
Oh, La La
Is it
Land
so
is
what do you think, Blue
good
Jay?
one.
Give CJ one pass.
Stick to Mamma Mia. I think you said it.
Okay,
for-
all right,
Oh,
all right.
Sorry.
Imagine he got it right. Imagine he's the only one who got it.
Oh yeah, maybe you'll get it right. See,
But
He
we'll go
won't.
with Les Mis because it was a huge hit on Broadway, and it was a huge.
Is
like,
that
thing
Superman
when it-
died? No, I'm playing.
Superman,
and it was a
Wolverine,
huge deal
Catwoman.
when it was being made into a film because it has Hugh Jackman and Hathaway, and it was a big deal.
Russell
So I'm gonna
Crowe.
go with Les Mis.
Russell Crowe.
all right.
Michael Garvey.
The Greatest Showman.
Okay. Aaron.
Greatest Showman.
Max.
This is one of the ones I think I'm most sure of.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest Showman.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember movie talk that time, and John Campy is like, "Damn, the Greatest Showman's still making money." It's
Right.
like
Yeah.
it like never went that. It's just like it's still making
I
money.
think-
It's still making people went to see
Did it
this
come out the
movie.
same year as Logan? No, that's
So
a year
I
before
will be
that.
No.
shocked. Now, if it was the first Mamma Mia, maybe. In Les Mis that was an epic event. That's a great cast. But I'm pretty sure
Mamma
it's
Mia had
Greatest
a
Showman.
better cast than La La Land. Much better cast.
That's my final answer. Greatest Showman.
Oh my
There's
God.
Meryl
All
Streep
right.
in the Mamma Mia.
All right. Ready for the battle of the answers. So 3,
Oh.
2.
Get the corn bot.
You don't have to say it. I'm gonna hold on. What? There's a new thing that
Oh,
what?
Les Mis.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
On the roll. Yes,
See?
sir.
See?
Yes, sir.
I got it.
I'm shocked.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
No, CJ, you didn't get it. What?
Stop it. You didn't get it.
I should. I was. Yeah. I stick to my gun.
He was off by 5 million.
Wow, Hugh Jackman in musicals. When's his next one?
I know,
He's
right?
doing one. He's doing one in London right now, I believe.
Oh, he is.
He's doing.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna
He's
get
gonna
on
sing-
Broadway
he's gonna
for
do-
free.
He's gonna sing at Deadpool 3.
Oh,
They got
Musical.
to
He's so
They should
bad.
make it Logan sing. Yeah, they should make it Logan
Just-
sing.
one sing that he's singing. He got to do one sing. One.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be Hugh Jackman, the actor, forced to play
oh my
Wolverine.
God! No,
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 it's
They're
not.
not
That would be hilarious.
Wolverine. They literally say in the
Okay.
headlines,
That
Wolverine.
would be
five.
the
Okay, wait, what if-
hilarious.
Okay, calm down, everyone. Let's try
If
to
they,
get back
if they
on track.
troll us, people will be pissed off.
What if it's both? What if Wolverine meets Hugh Jackman?
That'd be
Fine.
funny.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, I'm shocked by
definitely-
that. I'm shocked by this one. But if anyone's going to beat Hugh Jackman, it's Hugh Jackman. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Who became Wolverine? Wolverine himself, like in Logan. Because it was his
What
clone
if
killed him.
the MCU Wolverine meets Hugh Jackman?
That doesn't come after Secret Wars.
That's what I said.
Actually,
Is Secret Wars Hugh
take
Jackman's
it.
gonna be a Secret
Oh, I
Wars?
mean the actor.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now this is a good one. This is,
Okay,
oh wow,
well,
Face Off.
hey.
I didn't watch Face Off last night, and I thought it was amazing.
Really?
I'm gonna say-
Face Off is
Face Off
fun.
is good.
Well, see, what are you doing, CJ? You gotta wait till the Blue
Wait,
Jay
wait,
calls you.
wait.
It's like teacher in class.
All right, Blue Jay. Yeah. You decide who goes first. As
All right, Blue
always.
Jay, go
I'll
ahead.
start with CJ, so he wants to go first.
Okay, I'm gonna say Taken 2 because obviously I got the third one.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is reason.
All right. And we're gonna start with Max.
I know Taken 2 is more recent, and sometimes recent movies make more. But I'm going with my boy James Cameron, even more so than Arnold. James Cameron, True Lies.
I'm gonna go with True.
Did you see that James Cameron's been pissing off the usual suspects?
Good. Fuck them.
Good.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, who cares?
Now they want the movie to fail. They don't want Avatar 2 to fail.
Oh, okay. All right. Back on track.
I said
Aaron.
True Lies too.
I'm gonna go True Lies. I'm gonna go with Sean here. True Lies.
Okay. Anthony already said True Lies, so Michael Garvey.
I'm going to say True Lies and keep up my streak of being wrong on every one of these.
Oh, you were? I thought you got some. Okay.
No, I've been perfectly wrong.
It's crazy how True Lies didn't get a sequel, but it's getting a fucking TV show. Like, this
That
dumb.
movie, that looks like shit.
It looks like terrible.
No, because
Jesus.
after True Lies, Cameron did Titanic. He did Titanic right after.
Well,
True
he could
Lies.
have done it after he finished Titanic.
Well, then he went to
Okay.
he went to
Let's get back.
Avatar.
13 years, like
But Titanic was 97. Avatar was like 2009.
Besides Avatar, has James Cameron done a sequel?
Yes, he always dominated.
Terminator
Part 2.
Terminator 2.
Terminator.
No, I
He
mean
usually
like,
does sequels to the original, but him doing
but
a number
has
one
he
and a
ever-
sequel.
I think the
No.
Titanic was a sequel to The Abyss.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try, Michael. Nice try.
Oh,
No,
he-
but
he did
seriously
credit-
though, I mean, he learned all the stuff he learned about water, all the things not to do. He learned
Yes.
on that one because that was a flop,
Yeah.
and then he turned it around and made Titanic. So
James Cameron loves water for
Wait,
some
did he
reason.
do Terminator 1?
Well, water's
Yeah.
delicious. It
Yeah.
tastes really
Did
good.
did he direct 1?
Or
and
James
2?
Cameron pre on water.
1 and
Uh,
2 Terminator.
And and those meant to be like Terminator 2 was to be the end of the Terminator stories, but they want to keep moving. They kept making it because of money.
Yeah, because Fox, typical Fox.
It's not Fox. It was Paramount, I think.
Oh, Paramount, whatever, Fox. Whatever.
Okay, is it my
Did
turn now?
Did everyone
Yeah.
vote? Oh.
True Lies.
okay.
And I think everyone went at this point.
Senior.
Anthony?
He's
Oh,
last.
senior.
Oh, I think I might go with Taken because it's the recent and inflation and because because the movie and because the first movie was a big hit. People were like, let's see more of this.
Okay.
And so I'm going. I might regret, but I'm going to take it too.
All right. Okay. All right. Cap this off with a big old answer. 3, 2, 1.
Please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just by 2 million. Just by 2
5 in a
million.
row.
Damn it!
Back to back. Yes,
Ronald Garvey's thanking God
I should.
for he's finally got one.
Only
He's
by
on the
2
board.
million.
hey,
Only by
listen,
2
as long as I
million.
get one, I can still have my street cred. You know?
Yeah.
This should make Taken 4.
Good job, Blue Jay. Round of
I
applause.
went
that
5 in a
was
row,
great.
baby.
Good one.
5-0, baby.
I
Let's
got,
go.
I got one. I already got one.
Oh, Anthony
I got
got
them
all
all.
5? And so did Caden. Whoa.
Yeah. Fuck it, man.
Part 2 coming next Sunday.
Okay, what's the scoreboard now?
Oh, all right. Give him a shot. Give him a chance. Wow.
Brian was not here.
No,
Brian was
I
not
need
here to
now.
defend himself.
You see how
Oh, my
competitive Scooby Doo is? Sheesh.
Well, according to the charts, CGH is still in the lead with 29 points.
Wow.
Max, I got good news for you, buddy. You
What?
have overtaken Brian.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Already second place, 24 points.
Brian,
Wow.
if you're
Brian
listening. Yep.
now in third place, 23 points. Aaron, World Order, 22. Well, Aaron and Caden both have 22.
Uh-oh.
Senior Nerd, 18 points.
Woo!
Tony, 16. Anthony, 13. George with 10. And all the way, Michael Garvey, you only got 1 point.
You're in, baby. You're in. Champion.
Good job.
I am solo. I am alone in my position.
This isn't
No one
golf,
else-
Michael. You're losing. This isn't
Oh.
golf.
Lois, yeah.
No. All right.
It's not golf. You're losing.
I'll
If you're here
accept it.
next season, you love the game. You love the
you
next.
got you got the
part two.
Xbox Series S?
What?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah. Yeah, and I
that
had
was
the,
super. You could get that shit for like $200. This crazy now.
I have
Well, Black Friday deals. You
X
got,
right
oh,
there.
and the X.
Oh,
Oh, you got both of
wow.
them.
I need that. I need that.
Why do you have both? Did you mod those S? Did you mod it or?
I bought the S, and then I liked it so much I bought the X. So, and I just didn't know what to do. So I put one on a 1080 screen, and I put the other one on a 4K screen. So.
Oh,
It's crazy.
wow.
It's crazy
Where's
how.
Microsoft going to release the Microsoft E? So you get the SEX.
No, they never.
Oh, you're not funny.
With their names.
Oh,
They're
Aaron.
very stupid.
Bum, bum, bum.
You know the developers. I don't understand the developers for the Series S.
Sex.
Like they're like oh, we can put your games on the Series S because it's not compatible. It's like, shut the fuck up. Yes, it is. You guys just lazy to put it on the Series S. And like just stop making games for the Series S. That is so dumb. Like it's compatible.
I'm very complicated. I don't know if I should.
Because it's 1480, 1440p.
Did no
That is
one
still
notice
good.
my profile pic?
No, but
No.
Hi, Steph. Hi,
It's got a
yeah, I
mustache.
noticed it.
Nice.
yeah, I'm very like.
It's
kinda
a
like-
variant.
they're available. They're back in Walmart. They restocked the Series S.
Well,
How can you see-
With the Black Friday deal,
I
is doing
thought we could also do a fandom award poll tonight. Just one
All right.
good.
Okay, go ahead.
Jesus.
for best trailer 2022. Now that there's so many trailers that came out this week.
I think you should wait
Including
until
mine?
until
You should wait
next
until the
week.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, until the Spider-Verse come out on the 13th. Let's just
Yeah.
wait on that.
Oh, yeah. This delay.
Well, I'll
thing.
add it. I'll add it.
Okay,
No.
well, we added it.
You can't add it, but you can't add it.
Well, the first there was a trailer for Spider-Verse that came
Listen,
That
out.
was a
Caden,
teaser, though.
I'm behind. If I do a fandom awards this year, which I'm still planning to, I'm way behind. I got to do another poll. So there's also this one that came out. Do you like The Boys, Michael? Should we call you Mike or Michael?
I don't care either way.
Mikey.
My
You
son,
like The Boys.
Oh, no, don't do
I
that.
have two sons. One's 22 years old and one's 24. And my youngest, the 22-year-old, keeps begging me to see The Boys. I do have
Oh.
plans to watch it because I'm going to do like a review on my channel, but I haven't seen it yet.
You
And
read the
he
comics?
Have you watched the Invincible yet?
No.
Are you
man.
okay
I've
with
seen half of
excessive?
the first episode
Are
of
you
it.
okay with excessive sex and violence if it fits the story?
I don't care even if it doesn't fit the story. I'm
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying because sometimes people watch The Boys like, oh, this is intense.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
because-
only thing.
I mean,
But other than that, the story's great. The story's
The
great.
new
Yeah.
trailer, like
My mom was watching season 3, episode 1, The Boys, and you know what episode I was talking about. I was watching that one
Don't
scene.
watch it with your mom. Don't watch it
No,
with your
no.
mom.
My mom
Oh.
came into my room watching it, checking up on me.
Uh-oh.
She's like, son, what the hell are you watching? I'm like, I'm watching The Boys. It's the greatest show in the world. I'm like, you watch what you gotta watch. I'm out of here.
What scene was it?
it was the first
When he
episode.
shrinks down.
The shrink in the
Oh,
big
Yes,
like
yes,
Ant-Man.
that one.
Oh my!
That
No,
one.
no
Ant-Man
spoilers
movie.
for Michael.
No, I'm not
spoilers.
spoiling. I'm just, besides, it's too gross to describe it. So,
I can't
Who
believe-
popped off.
Oh,
Uh,
Scooby.
kidding.
I think it's- yeah, okay.
Oh, you see that kid gets just here for the game. You see how
No, he
competitive
said he's coming back.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a great. It was a call. It was a good callback to those memes of Ant-Man. That was good.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's
said.
funny as
So
hell.
this is the first Gen V trailer released. I'm not going to
I'm
watch
not-
it now, but
I'm not-
we are
I'm
going to
not-
watch it for the members after party.
It
I'm
looks.
not gonna lie.
Can't wait to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie. The
What is this?
trailer.
I have never heard of this.
This is the
it's a
spinoff of the.
Oh, okay.
So it's they're recruiting new heroes
Yeah.
for what's
V.
what's the evil corporation?
Vault.
Vault.
Yeah.
So they're recruiting new superheroes to replace the 7. That's what they're doing.
I
Yeah.
guess.
So here, I'm going to put the link to the private chat here for the members after party, where we're going to watch some trailers. We're going to react to some trailers off of YouTube. And then I will also put it in the community section on YouTube called Members After Party. We're just going to watch a few trailers to see how this goes. I might do watch parties there instead of live. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes.
It is.
So-
Yes, it is. It's schools for superheroes. Yes.
So even if you don't want to be on the panel, you could still watch it just like YouTube, but not on YouTube. The Members After Party, where we can watch all kinds of trailers, music videos, listen to music. We're not going to do it long tonight, though.
Yeah. The trailer for me was okay. I just need to see more. Like I know what the boys give me. Give me gold, Jesus, violence, a lot of violence and stuff like that, and cool moments. I just want to see more of the trailer, like and stuff like that. Like I just want to see a second trailer to be convinced that the show. I will still watch it because it's the boys. It's a messing show.
Mhm.
The only show I'm begging for Amazon, please release a trailer for Invincible season 2. It's
I
been
need
2
it.
years. It's been 2 years. About to be 2 years almost.
What about the
Yeah.
I need it.
It takes long to animate. It takes long for animation to be done.
It'll take like 2 years.
One at a
yeah,
time,
but
one at a time.
Can
CJ's
they-
I
trying
just
to.
want to see it.
Can they
CJ
bring back Tick?
The
Oh,
Tick.
Nick.
It's canceled. The Tick. I don't think it's going to. It's never.
They brought it
had
back
mess-
once.
They try. Okay, so after the cartoon, they did live action with Patrick.
I'm referring to the Amazon remake.
Yeah, but it got canceled because nobody.
I think
the
it got
Tick-
canceled twice. Two live action Tick series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them got canceled.
If they go
So-
do another Tick, it's got to be like the cartoon, like the 90 cartoon.
All right.
I love the Super Nintendo.
I didn't
video
see.
game.
I
That was
didn't
great.
see the second one. CJ, do you like it? The Tick, the second one.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
really
second
liked
one.
it.
I saw the one with the guy from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick Wartburn, whatever his
Yeah.
name is.
All right, so-
Holy
Masked Vigilante,
Jesus.
quote of the day 42. Someday you're going to pay a price for every bloody thing you do and everything you don't, and you don't get to choose to not pay a price for good or bad at all. But you get to
Man.
choose which price you're going to pay. It might sound baffling, but it's the truth, and that's it. Hey, Max, I hope you're doing fine tonight.
It's not such downer, man.
And I was wondering, who do you think can make delicious burgers, Sil or Mikey? If you a world scenario, if more leading film directors like Gunn call out BS rumors to YouTubers, journalists over projects that are confirmed, which they're not, that would lead to the death of the scoop war and losing good ad revenue money and leading the clout chase and clickbaiters and hate watchers being broke and have to get real jobs. So I was wondering, who will do better flipping patties, and which one will you eat from? Oh, and the reason I didn't
None.
include Grace is this because she will spit in the food because she's a real salty kid. Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh my
and Grace
god!
Randolph talking about. Oh yeah, H Barts. I will show your DM. Yes,
I think
yes.
some people might like.
I
his
don't
spit.
want to eat.
Some people
Any,
might like.
oh
his spit,
no,
though.
no, I don't want to talk about that. That's gross.
Do you
Aaron.
think Zod could do it?
What did you say, CJH?
Do you think Zod could do it?
Zod's still my friend. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Max,
Listen.
check H parts DM.
I will. So I don't want to eat any of their burgers. Listen, even if they get called out by James Gunn, there's still a way to make money on the internet by, talking about rumors and stuff, even if you're
By
not
stealing
being
scoops?
truthful. And I'm not saying they are not truthful or not. I'm not getting to that debate. everyone has their thoughts on them. But you know about scoopers, Mike, right, Michael? Scoopers on the internet, scoop movie news, scoopers.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos from people.
But even
I
if they
don't
get
feel-
called out, they're still going to do it. They're still going to do it.
Will you eat
There's
chocolate?
always an audience for it,
Which-
and even if like you said, they get called out, even if some of the insiders get shut down, they're just gonna make up stuff and say, "I have proof." That's what I hate about this stuff. They're like, "Oh, I have a source." They never
Mike
name their
Zero.
source.
Mhm.
Back in the day when journalists used to do that, they actually did have sources. But even like live, real journalists today have been caught lying. They don't really have any actual sources. They just
It's their
make
voices
stuff
in
up.
their head.
Their voices.
There's this one guy who like covered a couple wars and he was a journalist. I think he was in Germany or France, and he got caught lying and got exposed. It's so stupid. Why do you got to do that? Just I think everyone should have to cite their sources. But of
Okay.
course, I was a history major.
All right. Well,
Who picked
I
this
don't.
in
I
here?
don't. I
Not
don't
me.
want. I don't want eat any of their burgers. I don't.
They say it's
I
a
would
burger.
rather.
They say it's a burger with extra ketchup
Wait,
meal.
what
It
if
turns
they
out
make a
it's
good burger though? Like, what if it's so delicious that
I would rather get a
I want
burger from a
good
legit
burger.
burger place.
Oh, speaking of good
I
burger,
want to
we
see
also
you.
the key.
Easy.
Okay, so H
Speaking of
Sports
good
wanted
burger.
wanted me to show the package that I sent to him. What was in it? So there's a
Oh,
300
300.
Steelbook, Watchmen Steelbook, and then there's Ong Bak Trilogy, which I realized I had 2 copies. I have the Steelbook, and I was like, oh, this is a sealed Blu-ray. I'll just set that and chocolate, which is by the same people that made the Ong Bak Trilogy, and it's like a great martial arts film.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh, I thought you said.
Did
chocolate.
you ever
I was
see
like,
the
what?
ultimate cut of Watchmen?
yes, I have. I think that's on this.
I don't
I
mean
have
the
I have
director's
every
cut.
cut.
I mean the
I have
ultimate
every
cut.
Yeah,
Yes, I
Wait,
have
with
every
the
cut of
animated.
Watchmen.
Yes,
Yeah.
with the I forget what it's called. The
The freighter,
the freighter.
it's
Yeah,
freighter, it's a freighter.
Yeah. It's pretty much the entire graphic novel. Snyder's did the whole like book panel to panel. The ultimate.
Alan Moore is a fucking hater. Fuck him.
What you know?
well, I mean, it's what he created. He,
I mean,
he
yeah,
did
it's his
so.
baby. I get it, but
That's like
bro,
Stan Lee doesn't like the Spider-Man movies.
it's like, bro, even Stan Lee, he loves Amazing
That's
Spider-Man.
not true. He loves it.
No, I'm talking about if Stan Lee's like an old jerk like Alan Moore.
Mhm.
Alan Moore is
People
so
say
good.
Alan Moore's pretentious, but he's a good writer.
He's
I
amazing
think that's
good at
part
what
of
he
his
does.
charm. He's just this gruffy old person that says everything that's been turned into a movie sucks. That's what he says.
Yes, that's
I'm
true.
Alan Moore. Everything sucks. It's not
I
mine.
remember he tried to do like a Kickstarter to start his own theater
I'm
in
an artiste.
England.
Bro, you make a lot of money, bro. Like, why you need your okay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
again,
Go
why
on,
not?
Mac.
A lot of his stuff
Go on, man.
is from other people. So
Yeah. Well, Ibrahim Khan says, "Do you think the loss of a legendary as a film financier of DC and WB films will hurt the budgets of DC for future
No.
films?"
What DC movies has they produced?
They only produced Man of Steel. That's the only.
That's the only movie.
Yeah,
Did
no.
also-
The
did-
answer is
did
no.
So the Legendary
I'm
did
not
the
sure.
Nolan
Maybe.
movies? Did Legendary also produce the Nolan Batman movies
No.
too?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, they did.
I think they did. Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Well, that's only 2, I guess. But
Yeah, but that's
it's
but if you talk about like in the universe, they're doing that. No.
no, because listen, they got Sony, who's garbage, and then they're still working on Warner
Why they're
Brothers.
garbage? Why they're garbage? Sony. Tell me.
We don't talk. So that's a long history with Sony. I have beef.
No, tell us.
I don't think so. Fuck the Legendary.
I'm not gonna lie to
Wait,
you.
did they
I
ban
would
you on PlayStation?
No. It's PlayStation. No, I'm good. Just I don't like Sony. The way that they did actors, Andrew Garfield dirty and other stupid shit. They didn't. It's not comparison on. Like I mean, the Legendaries working with them with Dune 2 already and Part 3. So like they're doing good. They're doing good.
Yeah, because those movies are going to be through WB, but after that, from now on, they'll be Sony.
Yeah.
I don't think Sony's going to fuck with Legendary. So
No, they're not. No.
because
The reason why they
Thanks,
left.
Mass Vigilante. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The reason why they left is
I'm
because
telling you.
they put Godzilla vs. Kong on HBO Max, which you know Jason Keeler
Yeah,
was.
they're making a
He didn't tell
Kong
them.
and
Yeah.
Godzilla.
You know what I think? I think that
What?
I think Warner Brothers and Ledger are gonna get back together.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe,
they're-
maybe.
No, they're
all right.
calling
They're
it
gonna
Sony.
repair
Well,
a relationship. Yeah.
Let's get through this mailbag here because there's some more stuff we want to go over, and then we want to try this members after party. We don't want to go too late on the regular because we're experimenting to see how much fun we could have behind the scenes. Okay, so Samir says Mario thoughts. I love that Mario
It was
trailer.
amazing.
it's
good.
Excited,
great.
let's
Yep.
to go. And then Bianca says, "Are you going to see the Matilda movie on Christmas Day?" I didn't know there was a Matilda
No.
movie on Christmas
I didn't
Day.
know it.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix can't market shit.
Oh, wow.
If it's on
That's
Netflix,
true.
maybe I might watch it with my
I
nieces.
still haven't
I'm
seen
not-
the original. I still
I'm
haven't
not
seen
Oh, you gotta
against
watch the
it.
original. That's good. The
There's
original's
only
great.
one Matilda.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the original was a great movie. With Danny DeVito,
Yeah.
what's her name? From Cheers. You got
Yeah. Her.
Sarah Paulson.
Mm-hmm. Well, so Blue Jay has a question, and this is the new post for today. 2023 is packed with big movies, but June seems to most stacked so far. Transformers: Rise of the Beast,
Wow.
Across the Spider-Verse, Pixar's Elemental, The Flash, Indiana Jones 5. These movies are respectively being released 1 week from another.
Rest
So
in
it
peace,
got-
too, Flash.
It got
Some
me
are mo-
thinking
some are
which of
moving.
these films are most likely to move, but if they stay, which of these films do you think will be hits or bombs? I think The Flash is going to be a hit.
Flash is gonna stay.
I don't
Indiana
know.
Jones is gonna. Flash is gonna stay. I think Across the Spider-Verse might move.
I
They delayed that movie 3 times in a row, bro. I swear to God, if they
If
do
I
that.
Michael
still think the
comes-
Flash is gonna stay.
Well, because here's the
Michael
thing.
Keaton comes back, then
This
the
was
Flash will
because
do
remember,
well.
Spider-Verse was originally come out October of this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
They had to move it because they have like 200 animators working on this movie. This movie's going to be expensive as hell, and I'm hoping this movie will move because I do think this movie might make 800 because of how big the first movie was. I'm hoping that it would be like so it can make the most money, but being like crammed in with Transformers and The Flash and Indy 5, it's gonna be packed. I swear about
Indy-
all right. Well, what do you think is
Indy-
going to be the biggest box office out of these?
Not Transformers.
I'd say The Flash.
hell
I
no.
think I say the Flash.
I say Transformers.
I
because
say
it's
some of the
China.
move.
It depends if Ezra Miller it keeps fucking thing up.
That's true.
No,
China
nobody
loves
brings
Whoa,
that
whoa,
up.
whoa! Watch what you're saying,
Transformers.
Seer. If you keep messing up,
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
because
I don't know
No,
what
he-
you said.
I was talking about if Ezra Miller kept missing, do more
Messing
stupid
up.
shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the good thing is he's been on the news for the past
Yeah,
few
but
months.
it's been 4
But-
months. Since
but-
it-
Really
But
quiet.
you know, we got tomorrow. It's like, oh my god, he set the entire
Okay.
house on fire.
Okay.
Oh,
some
don't
of
say,
these-
don't put that out there, Seer.
Some of these movies are gonna Pixar's Elemental is gonna
know.
get Pixar's Elemental is gonna get destroyed because that kind of stuff is not making money anymore. Like even
I don't
know.
I don't think
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna move. But what if they move the Flash? I
Why
mean,
would Disney release
the
Pixar
110
Elemental
times?
Indiana Jones? Why release it at the
well,
same
why-
month?
Well, let me
it's not
respond
like
to
it was
Mike.
set-
Let me respond to Michael, Aaron. I think they don't want to move the Flash because it's been moved so many times before, and that would make the consumer lose more
Yeah.
confidence. And they want to stick it,
No.
and they want to get through this period of time without any more Ezra
would also
nonsense.
piss off the tax people.
Okay, I'll say this: if we don't get a trailer for the Flash, maybe by Super Bowl time, maybe there's a chance the movie could be moved. Because
The
I
thing
think
is,
it'll be a trailer.
I know what. I want to see.
well, the thing is that Indiana Jones always has that release date for a long
Yeah.
time. June. They've been have that. The Warner Brothers put that the Flash in June because they stupid. Like every time when they did it with Shazam. Shazam's gonna get fucking March. Like it's just. But I think the
The Flash
Yeah, but-
better not move. I was in
I
my
mean, Indiana
20s.
Jones just got the the trailer, and it's been
He's-
getting good responses.
he's-
Maybe they'll get cold feet with the Flash.
When's Blue
I'm
Beetle
just saying,
coming
Warner
out?
Brothers, they
August.
do silly
August.
things like this all
Okay,
the time.
here's
Okay, we got to stop talking over each other a little bit. Try harder.
Okay.
I know it's hard. I know. Go ahead, Aaron.
okay. The Flash, I think it's gonna stay unless if we don't get a trailer. I think by Super Bowl, I'll be worried. I think Across the Spider-Verse could come should move between September and December because there's really no comic books thing coming out during that time. Because all the Marvel movies are coming out
Yeah, Blade
in early
got removed,
2023. To July. We got Aquaman in December. You got Blue Beetle in August. So I think between September and December is a perfect time slot for Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh
The
yes.
Flash will probably stay. Indiana Jones should probably be moved to maybe August to compete with Blue Beetle. And then about Transformers.
I don't know, because Indiana always has that. Ben had that release date for last.
I
3
think
years.
you're right though, Blue Jay. I think someone is going to move. I think someone's going to move.
Yeah, because I do think that Spider-Verse. I'm rooting for both Transformers and Spider-Verse because I want to see more Transformers. But Spider-Verse, I want to see how much money it's gonna make because the first one didn't make that much. I mean, it is a success, but I can see this movie making
Bumblebee
$1 billion. Like Spider-Verse, it is a little too much to say, but I have
But
confidence.
if it comes out the same time as a Flash, and they say all the test screens, Flash is a very good movie, and the Flash turns out to be really good, I think Across the Spider-Verse could actually suffer.
I don't think the Flash is a movie. There's already promotion art coming out.
I know
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to this
Someone's
last
gonna move.
question. Anyone else? Final comments on that mailbag question?
Well, okay. I think for hits, I don't know about Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Because
about that.
I think there's still
The stigma.
bad feelings,
Bad.
stigma because of Michael Bay. Like even though Bumblebee was the best, people still really ought to see it. And I wasn't impressed with the trailer. It looks like every other. It looks like it's back to the Bay, even though he's not
Yeah,
directing it.
Bro, we gotta stop saying that Michael Keaton is a huge box office draw, bro. Like that shit
Yeah.
gets annoying. He
Are you
is,
sure-
but
are
not
you-
that much. He's not
Have
that
you
much,
seen
bro.
Mr.
Here's the
Mom?
thing,
I
here's
mean,
the
come
thing.
on.
Nobody in
but-
Hollywood is anymore. Nobody in Hollywood is anymore.
Look at The Rock. Look at The Rock.
Nobody
Look at
in
The
Hollywood's a
Rock.
big box office draw anymore. Nobody is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino, relax.
It's
All right.
like-
Okay. All right. So here's
It's
So
true,
Vaz
though.
Vigilante, yes, I thank you for reminding me of the mailbag. Yes, beautiful
Oh my
radiant
God,
man
bro.
wearing a smelly Halloween mask. Oh wow.
Andrew, you talking about a movie that came out 30 years ago.
Want to see
bro.
something
It's not the
cool
same time
before
as
we
that look
close?
Well, we're not done yet. Yes, but we'll see. We'll see. CJ. Here's this final mailbag question. Blue Jay, do you think Across the Spider-Verse can open with 100 million domestically? I thought no at first, but then I
No.
started thinking it's been a while since we got the last Spider-Man movie.
Let me see.
And they're not starting on anything else yet. So I think it could, because if they're waiting a while to do Spider-Man 4,
It's
Not-
coming on.
and-
It's coming on 2024 Spider-Man 4. That's
so
what
I
the
think
rumors
I
say.
think when the first
Did you see
first Miles Morales,
But that-
hold on,
Don't talk.
CJ. I think that the first Spider-Verse movie came out, there were Spider-Man movies coming out frequently.
right.
I think it's a better opportunity
I don't
now that
think-
there's a little bit of a gap.
Did
You
you
know,
see
Anthony, I
Tobey
kind of disagree with you.
Maguire
I don't think they would
stuff?
release Spider-Man 2024 because we already got 4 MCU slated for.
It's
2024.
Sony owns the
What did
movie.
you say, CJ? What'd you say?
Did you see the Vulture photos behind
Yes,
the
yes.
scenes for
Yeah, yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
4? That's pretty
I-
cool.
I think if I remember, I think the last Spider-Verse is the lowest grossing of the Spider-Man movies, unfortunately, because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
because it's
Oh, it's
animation. Because
No.
it's animation. Yes,
They
it
also
is.
had to compete with the live action at the
Yeah,
time.
it's not Tom
Yeah,
Holland.
but
Yeah,
people were so used to seeing Spider-Man in theaters, live action.
That's silly to me. I don't think so.
Look, for us, it's silly, but for general audience, for people on the outside of the circle,
They want to see Tom Holland.
yeah, they want to see Tom Holland, and that's why Far
I
From
think-
Home makes it more. Look, I'm still talking.
Oh, sorry.
That's why Fuck, he messed me up. Anyway. No, okay, I remember. That's why Far From Home made a lot of money because it was the live action. We get to see the actors.
But they're
live action.
Senior Nerd's not wrong. I agree with you. I agree with both of you. Blue Jay, I don't think it should factor into people's minds, but let's be real. Sometimes animation, people like live action, they pick it over animation. I don't know why. Like I think you wouldn't have some of these issues with actors if you did voice actors and CG on some of this stuff.
And there's still this I don't want to say stigma, but like people still think that animation is for kids.
They still like, oh, it's live action, Max, but then when you get to a lot of the action and it's CG anyway. You know,
I think it's the MCU stigma. A lot of people are general audiences and hardcores are ingrained in the brain to look at the MCU Spider-Man more than animation Spider-Man. It's how it's been, right? So I think that's one of the reasons.
Yeah,
right?
I'll say this: Into the Spider-Verse opening weekend was 35 million. 0.5. So
I think
it could. The second one we could put between 80 million or 90.
Yeah,
depends. That's up to say.
Like that month,
maybe
that
60.
Month is stacked. That month is stacked, but it's not going to be stacked for long because at least two movies are going to move.
If it was live action, like we have Miles Morales in the MCU, if they were making an MCU movie about Miles. Oh, it would have been a ton of money. Talking about 700, 800 million.
Yeah.
Tops.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, look at you, CJ, looking with your nice trench.
So was he? Is he supposed to be Neo or Ryan Gosling?
No. It's his own.
He looks like a detective.
Let him speak. It's his own
it's
original
my own
character.
original character. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got is that a coffee?
No, it's an energy drink with duct tape over it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It looks bad. It looks badass, dude.
I want to know what happened to your nose.
I added a bandage.
You'll have to find out with the context of the story.
See, I thought he's doing the Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner because he had bandage his nose throughout the movie.
That's true.
Awesome, CJ. Okay.
But my thoughts on I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 is going to be more grounded, so probably Kingpin and Daredevil and stuff like that.
Well, the thing is, the rumors is that it's because
we've done the whole cosmic Spider-Man.
Yeah, they got
superpowered villains.
I mean, the thing is that Sony owns the rights. If Sony said, "Hey, we're releasing Spider-Man 4 in 2024, let's say July 5, for example." They're gonna talk to Kevin Feige, like, okay, we're gonna release this movie. Are you okay? But like, sure, why not? We're gonna have connections to Daredevil Born Again, and then that's the reason why Kingpin show up on Spider, because he's the mayor of New York. He's running for mayor.
It's also Sony, so they'll try to push the symbiote in there somewhere.
Also, I believe in 2024 is when Sony is all releasing their Spider-Man universe movies. Craven and Madam Web, right?
No, Craven come out next year in October next
year.
Madam
Web.
I think he's coming.
You're okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want to move on to this, and then I want to make that poll for awesome trailers. It could be video games, it could be movies, it could be TV shows. I didn't realize I didn't finish season 2. I liked season 1. This has Daphne Keane. She was from Logan X-23, and this is the Golden Compass.
She's also in the Star Wars Acolyte.
Yeah. So I'm glad they got a third one. I think I want to go back and watch this. Has anyone watched this first season or any of this show?
What is it about?
It's on HBO Max.
Is this basically that movie that got canceled?
Okay, so if you remember
the Golden Compass, those books.
Golden Compass.
Yeah.
They made a movie. And
basically, these it's sort of like Harry Potter, but they have little avatar animals that follow around with them.
Yeah,
and it's very fantastical. You know,
I remember seeing the Golden Compass in theaters when it first came out, and I remember playing the video game, and I just completely forgot about it. I didn't know the Dark Material was like based on Golden Compass. I was like, okay.
It's kind of like what they did with was it Series of Unfortunate Events, where the movie never made a sequel, Bianca. And they just continued the story.
Made like a show or something.
With the show.
Well, here's the let's see, season 3 to review. I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but I want to see what they give it.
Is Lin-Manuel Miranda still?
Great.
Oh, cool.
December 5th, 2 episodes. Okay, so is James McAvoy in this? He might be in it. I can't remember. That looks like it's him.
Yeah, he's in, and so is Lin-Manuel Miranda.
So I might check that out. I think I want to go back and watch that. It's on HBO Max. And it's, I want to go.
Speaking of McAvoy, did you hear about the X-Men actors could be coming back?
Do you have an article you want to pull up real quick?
I gotta find it, but I saw
Oh, you're talking about the
something.
heavy spoiler guy thing?
It was like older actors being streamlined.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
pretty much
Give me a second.
he gave like the entire plot of Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. I'm like, they still haven't finished writing yet. How you know?
Like it's not even finished writing yet.
Oh, here's the thing I have.
I put it in private chat.
We'll bring that up after this. I want to get to this. I can add more trailers. I just want to at least get it started. So think about all the trailers this year. Let's go. Let's look at this. Violent Night. I haven't seen Angry Neighbors. Babylon, Avatar: The Way of Water.
Babylon looks crazy.
Emancipation was a good trailer.
I see.
Babylon has Tobey Maguire.
I haven't seen The Pale Blue Eye. I don't know.
I never heard it
It's
happen.
a horror film. I don't see
Okay.
that.
It's on Netflix, I think.
What
Anyone
about the
can-
Killing Tree or the Nutcracker Massacre? Those are 2 horror movies that are coming out.
Wait, what is with these companies making these horror movies that are based off of children's stuff? Like
They
Bambi
do good. They
and
do good.
Grinch.
Because the rights to it are they can do it.
Public domain.
Yeah, public domain for the Grinch. Like, it's not called the Grinch; it's called the Mean One.
Yeah.
But they're all coming out all at once.
And
It's
also,
like
the Winnie the Pooh. I think the rights just transferred to public domain.
Yeah.
So
It's like as long as not the
100
Disney
years.
version. If you
No.
yeah.
It's something that it's sort of like, why does Disney go back into the IPs they own? It's if you have something that's attached to an IP but it's in public domain, you get the instant engagement and you get people's attention. Look how just like you asked, next level, CJH. Why are they doing this? It got your attention. Why are they doing this? All these kids.
Well, I mean, they're doing also a Bambi horror
It also
movie
seems
with-
like a little dangerous. You know?
really, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
which the CGI is going to be terrible, but it's like, okay, whatever.
I bet you that CGI. I bet it's a guy in a rain. If you see the,
Oh man,
if you see the
You think it's
Saturday
The Rock?
the Saturday Night Live sketch of like Bambi, but with Fast and Furious, it's gonna
Oh
be
my
like
god!
that.
Oh yeah,
But
a couple
But
years ago,
it gets people talking, and it's like, ooh, and then it's
Yeah, but horror
it's
films have
kind of
always
like,
had that kind of like. There's a cheese factor to it and
Yeah.
like a low budget.
well,
I'm excited for these things. I don't know about you all. The guy who did Terrifier and Terrifier 2, the clown.
Oh yeah,
He's the one. Yeah, he's the mean one.
he's playing the
one-
Grinch.
Yeah.
He's playing the Grinch.
But
I'm loving
how
this
can
thing.
they get away with
It's public
the
domain.
Grinch look? No. Listen to what
Are you talking about the mask?
the mask looks identical.
Yeah, it looks like Jim Carrey. It looks like the Jim
Yeah,
Carrey.
Yeah.
Grinch.
So how can they
They
get
say
away
it's
with
parody. That's why.
Well, I
within-
think
They're
Fair
probably the lawyers probably talk to people and stuff like that.
well,
and stuff.
potentially.
You know how it goes.
Here's the other thing, CJH. Potentially, there may be grounds for the people that did the Jim Carrey one to be like, that's too similar, and they could take him to court. But then that also looks bad on the company. Whenever you do these or these lawsuits, it doesn't reflect good on the company that files the suit.
That is true. Yeah.
When the other opposing company is stating fair use, it's not a good look.
Do you guys
So
heard
they could say, "Oh, your Grinch is too similar to my Grinch,"
right.
and that is an argument that someone, a lawyer might want to take up. But then the company that's starting the lawsuit, it's not going to look good for them. And honestly, it doesn't hurt them because this is the other reason that reboots and reimagining is so prevalent in the industry. If someone does a reboot and then the consumer's like, "Oh, this is trash," I remember back the old Ghostbusters. They go buy the old Ghostbusters because it revitalizes the property. And some people might say this looks like, why are they doing that to the Grinch? I'm going to go watch the old Grinch, and you might sell a few copies.
You guys remember? Yeah, you guys remember that horror film that was a parody? It was like a parody of all the horror films. It had the ghost face in it. How'd they get away with it? Oh, it's a parody. You know, it had
Scary
movie.
Yeah, the scary movie.
movies.
Yeah, it was literally, it took scenes straight from all these movies. It had the Ring Girl. It had the one, I forget, it was like The Chosen or something. I mean, if you put a parody, also it was said XYZ Productions, who does the mean one, was going to release it on the December 15th for free streaming for everybody. So maybe they were getting away with that, but I think they've since bowed out, and I think the new production companies going to try to put it out in theaters. So I've been trying to look for it. I can't find where it's going to be actually put out.
Blue Jay, were you going to say something there a second ago?
But yeah, I think it's going back to the whole. I think the Grinch is not public domain because they're owned by the Dr. Seuss enterprise. I think I saw the trailer. I think they said
because they call the mean one, not the Grinch, maybe.
Yeah, the mean one. They call him the Grump and stuff.
The Grump. Okay.
Grump. I was like, okay.
It sounds like a Mad Max parody.
It sounds like
Mad Magazine.
That's interesting. Thanks for giving that info, Blue Jay. That's also interesting because horror, is it the same as parody too? Like because it's kind of like a comedic type thing, and I don't know.
That's where the whole mask being
pretty
too
crummy.
similar.
I mean, the whole the costume looks good. It kind of, but the movie looks kind of crummy.
Yeah. Well, what were you saying, CJ? It still looks too similar for you.
Yeah. Well, the mask. Yeah. It looks way too similar.
If they're going, who did the Ron Howard, Tim Carey,
well, I think I agree with you to a point. I think there's cases on both sides that it's more towards parody, but there's also if the company that made the Jim Carrey version said this is very similar to our artistic design.
You remember
there is potential there, but you'd have to go to court and everything.
You remember there was a story that came out that a transgender filmmaker made a pair like.
Well, Marcus, I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna give you a timeout if I don't know what you're saying there.
What the hell?
Yeah, timeout for that. Chill out and come back, man.
Oh Jesus. Okay. You heard about this filmmaker did like the Joker, the
the Joker.
Oh yeah.
The one
that
was canceled.
That was literally a ripoff, but
it was a Joker, but as a transgender, like the Joaquin Phoenix version. And
Warner Brothers stopped it.
Yeah, which I think they shouldn't let that movie go because that make people interested. That happened. If you remember, there was also.
Only to get a profit. Only to get something.
Warner Brothers is notorious for they're like Disney.
Warner Brothers.
No, well, not Disney. Okay, if you remember, do you know the movie Escape from Tomorrowland?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this crew that made that film, kind of like this horror psychological movie in Disneyland, Disney World, and it's about this father who's like chasing around teenagers around the Disneyland park. And they did guerrilla style. They had the camera hidden in their under their shirts or in the jacket, and just look around, make sure nobody sees it. And they put it in a film festival, and they were feared that Disney was going to stop it, but Disney let it go because they know that if they stop it, it'll cause this
backlash.
Not backlash, but this pretty much a cult following, and this
I know what movie you're talking about.
I forgot. Escape from.
I have a photo of this right here.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of stuff.
The movie came out and bombed.
What is this?
There's a lot of things on YouTube.
Escape from Tomorrow.
There's a lot of things on YouTube where you could do. We don't have to worry about movie production companies or studios striking you. I mean, there's a lot of Batman stuff out there that people film.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Yeah, well, there's one other topic. I'm gonna skip the best trailers. I'll do it on my own, and I'll release the pool for another MME. But here's one more topic that we could do before we get to the after party, where we can watch some trailers. Older X-Men. This is from CJH. Wanted to talk about this, and so did I believe Anthony.
You gotta
I
pull mine's
really,
articles too.
I really like Fassbender and Max.
Yeah, I'll bring up
those characters.
I'll bring up one of your articles, Anthony. Okay, so older X-Men actors reportedly getting streamlined into the MCU. This is a rumor. Where does this rumor come from?
Spoilers.
That would be
Heavy
great.
spoilers.
The heavy
Those
spoilers.
two actors were perfection.
First time I heard these
Well,
guys.
let me present what the article says first, and then we'll discuss, because I'm going to do a clip out of this as well. Okay, so Heavy Spoilers YouTube channel reported on a rumor that suggests that Marvel Studios is planning for some of the X-Men actors from 20th Century Fox X-Men's universe. This report follows up on a previous rumor that indicated Marvel Studios wants to bring back as many past actors from old Marvel movies as they can for Avengers Secret Wars to take on King the Conqueror together. That's more than they're aiming for with Avengers Secret Wars climax, every franchise on screen at the same time, all alongside each other, ready to duke it out with King. Now, I did get told that the plan from then on was to sign new contracts with some of the stars and bring them into the streamlined universe. The comics did this too, and when Marvel had lots of different universes existing alongside each other, they did the big Secret Wars event and brought across the favorites into one universe. Miles Morales was originally in the Ultimate Universe, but after the mega event, he was pulled into the main one, where he's been ever since. This is the plan with Secret Wars 2, and it's going to allow for some of the X-Men and so on to be brought across. Now, because of this being streamlined, I'm guessing Avengers Secret War ends in a way that we've already been told. Pinch of salt. I would be fine with this. I'm not convinced that this is going to happen, but I would be totally cool.
I think it's impossible.
Well, okay. Let's go one at a time here. Aaron wants to get a comment in that first.
Okay.
I want to say I love the Fox X-Men universe. Before you get anything, and I'd be okay with this. Aaron, go ahead.
Okay, it's certainly possible. I can see some of this happening, but they're talking about a Secret Wars event in the comics. Here's the thing in the comics. There's a Secret Wars main story, but there's also each character, or the X-Men have their own story, or the Avengers, or Captain America, whatever. And sometimes, as long as the Secret Wars saga is going on in the comics, they have their own stories that involve it's going during the same time as the saga. You can't really do that in the movie, in Secret Wars movie. Mm-hmm. You know, right? Like you can't really do that. So, and this is if they're gonna have streamlined a lot of X-Men characters from the movie. Even I heard rumors of Fantastic Four. It's gonna be overcrowded for this movie. It's gonna be Doctor Strange all over too. Everybody's gonna be here for the cameos, and it's not about the movie.
Okay, that's Aaron's take. What do you think? What do you think, Michael Garvey? What do you think? Do you like the Fox X-Men universe? Do you want to see them be brought in, or new people?
I like them, and I think they should have new people. And I honestly think that Marvel's just messy now. When it started out, they're like, what do we have as a property? They're like, okay, we got Iron Man. Let's just hype him up. And then they just built off of that, and then eventually they had the end game. Now I just think there's just, like you said, too many things going on. They buy Fox. Now they got all the X-Men back, the Fantastic Four. And I don't know if they know what to do with them. It's getting messy and cluttery, and I just think they lost their focus. It used to be where all the movies tied in. Now it's just like this little drip drab. They always have to have an end scene. None of them fit together. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Kind of like the comics, though.
Can someone put Marcus in another timeout? Marcus, if you do this again, I'm going to block you for good. Don't call people little bees,
Okay.
because it's not working in my StreamYard. I tried to put them in a timeout. It's not working.
Okay, Anthony.
I mean, Marcus, relax, man. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
one more time. If you come back again and come on, dude. All right, so, all right. Thank you, Michael. CJH, what do you think?
Well, I love these actors, but
Yeah.
I have a question because I only ever read the Spider-Man versions of these. So the MCU is based off the Ultimate Universe, right?
Somewhat,
the MCU, the
Somewhat.
Ultimate Universe had this event called Ultimadium.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering if that's going to be their Secret Wars? Do you think?
I don't know.
Blob eating
It's gonna be based
wasp.
on 2000. It's gonna be based on 2015.
So that
don't
would mean Captain
Right.
Marvel would be the focus.
Okay. Well, I
No,
do
it's gonna
think
take
Captain Marvel's
elements.
going
No,
to be
not
a big
exactly.
focus.
It's gonna take elements from 2015 Secret Wars. Elements.
Okay.
It's not gonna be. You know, Civil War, Captain America: Civil War. That it took elements from Civil War. It wasn't exactly like the comics. I mean, it was far
Yeah, I
actually
know,
far
yeah,
away from the
but-
comics.
I will ramble, man. Thank you, and I miss
Yeah.
you, man. We gotta collab together soon. Okay, so Anthony, what do you think?
Look, I don't know, to be fair, because I would like it to happen, but I just don't think like Michael Fassbender and then like even last week they asked him, "Will you come back?" He's like, we'll see if they give me a call. It's like, okay, you're just doing an Andrew Garfield at this point. Like, oh yeah, let's see if I get the call now if I come back to do it one more time. But like I just think Secret Wars is gonna be they're gonna reboot the universe, let these actors walk away, like just let them be done and stuff like that, and I'll be fine with them. Just get a new cast and everything, and stuff like that. I just want to let Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy didn't get a happy ending because those Fox
Their-
movies was
Their
not that good.
best movie
yeah.
was First Class, and then they kind
Days
of
of Future
went
Past
all
and
over the
stuff like
place.
that, yeah.
I like First Class, Days of Futures Past, and X-Men Apocalypse.
How is Kevin
Yeah,
Feige
but
desperate?
like their chemistry was fantastic in First Class.
Yeah. All right,
And
Senior
then-
Nerd, it's your turn, man.
I mean, I do like these actors, but the only actor I would like to see come back and be like in MCU is Fassbender as Magneto because I think he's fantastic. It's really how Marvel's going to introduce the X-Men to the universe. The concept, I know one by one they're introducing mutants, but when you have the concept of the entire mutant race and the X-Men and Magneto, what are you do? Is Magneto's going to be a Holocaust survivor? Are they going to do that storyline? It's
And
really
Scarlet Witch.
and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Will that be their father? And then Paralysis. There's so many. There's so many what they could do with X-Men, and I think it's gonna be Secret. I feel like Secret Wars would be a combination of like the 2000 the last Secret Wars, and I think the 80s Secret War where they went to
I think they're gonna take whatever they want from different versions.
I think in this Secret Wars, I could be wrong. I think that's where Tobey Maguire comes. Not Tobey Maguire. Well, I think he'll be in Secret Wars, but Andrew Garfield. No, not Andrew. Shit. Tom Holland. That Tom Holland will be in Secret Wars. He's gonna have the black suit like in the original
All right.
comics. So I'm to me when they introduce the X-Men, I want a new cast.
Okay.
Unless
All right. Thank you, Senior. Okay, you can go on for a while. Blue Jay, go ahead. Go ahead, Blue Jay. I appreciate your answer, though. Senior Nerd, calm down. I'm just joking.
Unless
I'll maybe go Marcus on you.
Unless
no, you better not.
is for Deadpool to kill the Fox universe.
Well, that would be funny. I heard that rumor going around. Blue Jay, you've been waiting patiently at the end there. What do you think? Do you think this is plausible? You think it should happen? What do you think?
I don't fucking know. I like the X-Men films. I don't follow them as much as Spider-Man or MCU or whatever, but I do like the X-Men films. Deadpool is my favorite of the most. I don't want them to be there. I do like the actors. I don't mind getting new people there, but I mean, if there's a way, the MCU is already packed as it is. I can already tell Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars are gonna be like what 3 to 4 hour movies, or just I can totally see longer than being Endgame. But I do see. I kind of see. I don't know. It's hard for me to think because we're
I
just
think it's possible. You think it's possible? but
It's
you're not
possible.
Sure
I'll
we're gonna
say
do
it's
it.
possible. But I think we have to remember it's really, really early. And
Yeah, it's
Secret
too
Wars is
early.
3 years away, and I think it's just be overcrowded
4
if you do
years.
all of this.
Well, they have to get this. They have to get the planning together now. It's 3 years for
And-
us, but they
and,
need to
and
planning
Marvel,
it
like
now.
Marvel, for the first time, like a really long time, even though they had issues in the past, they're really saying their issues are actually like really, really bad, worse this time because now they're talking about like the Disney Plus shows. They may be changing that formula, and so it seems
I
like
hope
they're having
not.
issues.
I can just see them just.
Thank you for coming back home, Marcus. Okay, go ahead, Blue Jay. I'm sorry.
I can see like they gotta like reel some of the stuff back. They gotta plan this out quickly because they're just pumping some shit out. But I can see like, okay, we got Toby, got Andrew, and we're getting Hugh Jackman right now. I can totally see like a whole multiverse battle and shit. But it's
Well,
just
we,
weird to think of, you know. They were just bringing back all
We
these
don't even
lectures and shit.
we don't even know if Patrick Stewart is gonna be. I'm not gonna say it, but
Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah.
like 90, 2026.
Yeah,
He'd
but
be like 95, right? He's like
95.
So is Ian McKellen. So is Ian McKellen.
And
He's-
McKinnon, so like we don't know if they're gonna be. I'm not gonna.
And
This
all-
is the
all
first
the
class
co-
version.
all the
though.
current actors.
First
could
class
be
versions are
gray
like-
hair.
No, they're gonna bring back
everything.
both of them. They're gonna bring back the 2000 cast and the 2011
Okay.
cast. So
Yeah,
Like,
see,
If they can
this
do
is
it,
why.
they'll do it.
See,
They've never.
this is more why.
Most actors
Like
have
Tom
never
Holland is
shied
gonna be
away.
older.
The faces are.
Yeah, we don't want to get into a situation like the sequel trilogy where you have people passing away. It's going to be rough, They already,
Oh, yeah,
especially.
Disney it sounds like Marvel is suffering from what DC went through.
Okay.
With
No,
their
not that
I
many.
mean, well, to be fair, you
Not
gotta
to
blame
extent,
Bob.
no.
You gotta blame Cheap Pack.
Well,
Cheap Pack,
I mean, we also got
Cheap Pack was
deepfake.
cutting budgets. Was cutting budgets for these Disney Plus. That's the reason why Obi-Wan
Yeah,
didn't
but
look that much great, and She-Hulk and other shows, and
Iger
COVID
is,
happened,
And the pandemic,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Iger
and-
is
and had to-
cutting back on R-rated content too, though, isn't he?
We
don't
don't know. They
that.
don't know.
We don't
That's a
know that
rumor.
yet.
We don't know that for sure. Okay, we got to
It was
move
literally-
on here.
Move on.
But I wanted to get one of Anthony's topics because I wanted to.
You could pick two. You could pick two articles.
You got topics also.
No, Senior Nerd. I got it. I want to do I want to try the experiment with the after party, and it's getting
It's
later. It's
quick.
almost 11. It's 11. So we could try it in the after party. You could show up there, and we could do whatever we want there. And within reason. Okay, so
Anything.
no. So here is a topic that I really wanted to go over. Thank you, Anthony. Deadpool updates.
You can
Charlie
play the video.
Cox, yeah, I will. Said he would like to see Daredevil make an appearance in Deadpool 3. I think because of the tone of our show, I think that there's a place for Daredevil to show up in Deadpool. It would be really cool. So that also gives a little bit of a tidbit into the tone of the show, which might alarm some people that the
Which
tone of the
means it
show
could
would
be
fit
R-rated.
humor, but maybe he's implying more humor there, or you're thinking potentially violent. I would
Talking
think
about
the more
tone.
humor.
Tone's like
Yeah.
the R-rated stuff or like
It's gonna be-
TVMA.
All right.
I
So
think
let
whatever
it's
it
Moon
is.
Knight.
well, we'll ask everyone. Hold your horses. Let's get down. Let's listen to the man himself, Charlie Cox, at this event here.
I think, but because of the tone of our show, I think there's a place for Daredevil to show up in Deadpool. It would be really cool. Great, now that's a news story.
He says it's a news story.
Look at the guy for that's Foggy Nelson right there.
Like,
Yeah.
Get it? Oh yeah.
No, that's not foggy. That's not foggy. That's not
That is
Okay.
Foggy. That
Now
is Foggy.
now let's
What's
try to go one at a time.
The
Everyone.
actor.
We'll start with Blue Jay first because he went last time. Blue Jay, when you hear this, are you a fan of Daredevil? Does that concern you? There's some people that are concerned with the tone of the Daredevil show. Do you think he meant more humorous or darker, like the original tone? Like Deadpool's doesn't shy away from violence. What do you think that he implied by the tone of the show would fit into Deadpool?
It's kind of hard to say. Daredevil is just super mega dark. You got Deadpool being all goofy and shit. I think they'll just go with the way he was in She-Hulk.
Oh, he wasn't Chico. Okay. All right. Senior Nerd, you want to go? Senior Nerd, I checked out that I covered the Gandolfini
Oh,
Jr.
you already did that.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
already did that.
In a different stream, But Senior Nerd, if you want to go, what do you think about what Charlie Cox said there? You have any concerns?
I don't have because I do think the Born Again it's not gonna be the same like the Netflix series. I think people gotta get that on the mind. It's not gonna be the same tonally. I think it's going to still have the darkness, but it's going to there's going to be some levity. There's going to be jokes. We saw that in when there was in She-Hulk. But it's not gonna be that kind of humor. I think it's good. I do have little concerns because I really love the Netflix series.
Yeah,
I think
and it's more dark and violent than and story driven than humor.
I think we meant like fit in with Daredevil. I mean, with Daredevil.
It's not confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think
That's
we meant
the
like
rumors.
maybe we meant like it could go with Deadpool. Maybe the violence. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It's right. He picked Deadpool.
Here's something. Yeah, he did pick that out of all of right, Senior. We don't know what's your good point. We don't know what was asked of him. But I do want to add this to you too. It wouldn't be as something for him to bring up if it would have just fit the tone with the violence of the Netflix series. For me, it's news for him to say it if it fits in the tone with Deadpool, if it's more humor rated. That's where I'm going.
I think Daredevil's not going to be mature. I think it's going to be TV-14, like the Batman was. Batman was more like rated R / PG-13. I think that's a Daredevil's going to be TV-14.
The hell?
Something just dropped something. Nope.
I was trying to grab my phone and knock my fucking bottle off. It's all good.
Sorry.
If you get introduce Daredevil in other shows, not Deadpool, but if you have him She-Hulk, if you're gonna do a team up with Spider-Man,
okay,
or you have She-Hulk appear in his show, it's gonna be more like TV-14 in my view, my opinion.
All right.
I'm still thinking like why Deadpool? Why you say Daredevil could fit with Shang-Chi or Spider-Man.
Well, we want to get to the rest of the panel. Thank you, Senior Nerd. CJH, what did you think, man? Do you have concerns about the tone, or what do you think he implied there?
I'm concerned. Like, if you're not gonna keep the same, like Netflix show, wherever, then why not just recast? I get that everyone loves Charlie Cox's Daredevil, but like, it doesn't make sense not to just reboot it if you're just gonna cherry pick.
Well, that's what a lot of the studios are doing. They're cherry picking what they want. I understand your point there, Anthony. But did you have anything to add?
I just think he's talking about like the tone, the immature tone, how it's going to be. Like, there's gonna be violence in the show and stuff. And that the Narfield said last week, 2 weeks ago actually, that you're not ready for the show. It's like you're not ready. You're gonna think about every episode in the next one. So then talking about like the tone of the show, how it's going to be, and stuff like that.
Hey,
I mean, not like Deadpool, like he's goofy.
Marcus
like that,
pushing.
Let's be honest. What tone's gonna be darker? The Penguin or Daredevil?
All right. Well, let's get to
Penguin probably be darker.
Michael's been waiting patiently. That's a good question. I don't know. Penguin. I think Penguin would be darker. But Michael, what do you think? Do you like the Netflix Daredevil series?
I've never watched it. I don't care. I usually like things like I like that's like Deadpool. I just wait for it to come out. I'm not going to be sitting on rumors and worrying and biting my nails. I got other things to watch right now.
Well, when he says it's going to fit right into Deadpool, what do you think of it? You think the humor?
I have no thought on that. I don't know what that means. It's amalgamous to me.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the Deadpool?
It's like a little breadcrumb for everybody to be like, yay, and then what does it mean?
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Just wait until it comes out. I haven't seen any like shots of. Are they even filming it yet? I mean,
no, start from next year. Next year,
so
January.
He is training. Trying to cause his training.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll wait until they show some on set photos.
I do want to. Yeah, fair enough. I do want to say this is the spot where we're going to do the members after party. So anyone that's in the panel here that wants to go, here's the other link there. And if you want to join, the after party for member stream. You could go to if you are a member, you could go to the community section on the channel where it says members after party link and click there, and you'll be able to see us. And that's where we're going to end it here. We're going to try this out, see if we can have some fun. If it's something that people want, if the members like, I don't like that, then I won't do it again. That I'm very open to feedback. So we'll see you there. Have a great night, everyone. I appreciate all the support, all the topics. And if you're on the panel now, if you want, don't feel pressure. Click right over. We're going to watch some trailers over the React, have some fun, and see what people want to talk about. I'll see you later, everyone. All